Welcome to the second episode of season 2 of Incredible Lifestyle. I am your local host, 127.0.0.1. So, for those that don't know me, my name is Sia and I'm the host for the show. I'm so excited for today's topic because we're going to be talking about where those good ideas comes from. I'm really glad you asked because you're probably sitting with a good idea that you're planning on taking to the grave, which is something that you don't want because your idea might probably transform our lives. So, without any waste of time, I've sort of kind of analyzed two types of ideas where the first one is service related type of an idea, which or improvement of something, and the second one really is challenging the status quo. And challenging the status quo type of ideas is looking at the invention of electricity, airplanes, and so forth. So I'm going to talk about two ideas that I've read about last week, which I found so phenomenal. And the first one is a company called Beyond Meat. Beyond Meat is a startup founded by Ethan Brown from Washington, D.C. So it's an interesting company where they said, you know what, growing animals takes time and requires a lot of resources. So how can we enjoy the benefit of having meat from plants? So their business produces fake meat from plants. So Beyond Meat, it's a company that is their meat. They're selling it over 4,000 shops, wholesalers in the US as we speak, and it's a company that actually attracted the attention of Bill Gates, the co-founders of Twitter, and many more. So as you'll realize that we recognize meat from its core parts. For instance, if you look at a chicken, there's a drumstick, there's a wing, there's a thigh. So they've patented a machine that will structure the plants according to a part of a meat. So to me, I find that incredible. That is so phenomenal that now from plants, we can always have meat. And the second idea really is a company called GoButler. GoButler is a virtual assistant text platform that is also created overseas where you can get literally anything you want from text messaging. So looking, for instance, at food delivery, travel bookings, restaurant reservation, or anything. So these guys, they probably sat down and said, hey, we're using WhatsApp, but what if you can get anything you want? For instance, you're at the office, you want coffee, you want anything. How can you get anything you want from a text platform? So they've created GoButler, and as we speak, GoButler is over 6 countries in the US. So for me, these two ideas, I find them so phenomenal, and ideas, they are really not so far-fetched. For instance, if suppose you are at a neighborhood where there are a lot of middle class folks, and there's probably no daycare center and there are no babysitters or anything of that nature. That might probably be an opportunity for you where you can start something like that to actually serve them, and it might come handy for them. So two things that I really want you to kind of read about or try to understand where you can then align yourself with coming up with ideas. The first one is Porter's 5 forces analysis, where you'll understand the value chain proposition. And the second one is wealth dynamics, where you can understand what type of a profile are you. For instance, if you are a person that is good in coming up with ideas, but you're really not good at implementation. So partnering with someone that is good at implementation but is not good at coming up with ideas, both of you can come in and collaborate and start something out. And wealth dynamics is a really good tool that is going to help you to start recognizing such type of people and also help you understand the type of a person that you are. Again, ideas are really not far-fetched. So it comes down from the challenges that you face probably on a daily basis or anything. So 3 things, like if you can save somebody's time, if you can save them money, or if you can sort of see a particular demand and be the supply of that particular demand, because when there's a demand, there has to be a supply, and that's where you and I come in. So for instance, if you are at a neighborhood where there's a lack of water, find out how can you get water into your community and start a business around there. So again, my name is Sia. This is Incredible Lifestyle. Ideas are really not so far-fetched because we've got a lot of problems. If you look at South Africa, the challenges of queues, the queues at supermarkets, the queues at the banks, I mean, and in quite a whole lot of places. How can you sort that type of a problem? And there are a whole lot of ideas, or there are a whole lot of problems that you're probably experiencing or that you're facing. You don't have to come up with the next big thing. Solve these little small problems that we experience every day, and that's where you can come up with good ideas. That's where you can start successful business ideas. Remember, where there's a demand, there has to be a supply, and that's where you and I come in. We have to supply. And like I said, you also really don't need capital to actually start such things. If you look at my previous video, you will understand finding ways of how you can come up with capital to implement your ideas. Again, my name is Sia. This is Incredible Lifestyle. I'm so looking forward to have you on the upcoming episode. I've already received some SMS and emails and asking me, hey dude, when are you coming up with particular topics that I've mentioned before? I'm already working on them, and I'm pretty sure that you probably guys gonna enjoy them. So thank you guys for your time. I'm really looking forward to have you on the upcoming episodes. Peace.